let's do it. There's too much AA. Here they come. Mayday, mayday! Somebody give us some cover. Heads up, fellas. Heads up for a gig. Direct hit. Nice shooting, Captain.
Now that's a good intro to a fighter game, and a World War II fighter game, which is the first one we've ever done, hands down. But how's it going, everybody? Trigger VA here, and welcome to Blazing Angels, a very classic game of mine that I used to play like way back then. This game was like back in 2005. So yes, that means this is another game on emulator. How's it going? Yanni, Sega, Luffy. Let's see, just dropping by to say hi. Have a good stream. All right, take it easy, Luffy. Thanks for dropping by. New model up. Appreciate it, Gideon. Thank you. Yeah, I just this is one of the first of many. And by many, I mean there's two others out there that will be shown down the line, but for now, it's gonna be kept under the radar. But I figured since I accidentally screwed up back on Dixie's stream by leaving this one on my reactive, I figured, you know what, screw it, the secret's out, I might as well just freaking share it. So bingo bango, but hey, the other two are still under wraps and still in the dark, so yeah. Let's see, you got, yeah, I am very happy with how this came out. And the credit for this BNG, along with the two others, which again will be revealed in time, all the credit goes to Emmy Maniac, aka Charmy from Charmy and Mighty. Their artwork is hands down just amazing. Like they got the details of my characters very, very beautifully. So huge hats off to them if they're watching this, and big shout out to Emmy from Charmy and Mighty. But yeah, enough of that. We're gonna go right on into this. I've been really itching to get into this game for a very, very long time. Like I said, this was a major childhood fan, like, game of mine. Blah, 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 blah. I can't put in my full, whatever, trigger, fine. So we're gonna go right on in. Brand new game, started from fresh. This game is just all story based, just like Ace Combat and Project Wingman are. Only except this game again is a lot older, but the story is pretty freaking decent, I have to admit. Again, I'm pretty rusty with it because it's been over 10 years, but well, actually, like I said, it was back in 2006, so realistically, it was 20 years. So, well, nearly 20 years, but still, like, I'm excited to get back into this, hands down. Day one, training day. Oh, and as a bonus, Roger Craig Smith, aka the voice of Sonic today, voices the main character in this as well. So basically, Roger Craig Smith voices our character in this. So you guys could just imagine that Sonic is the one flying in this. Yeah, major plot twist. Sonic the Hedgehog, a World War II pilot. Enough of that. Let's get on into it.
In 1939,
there he is.
The world caught on fire. Well, the signs had been there for years, but when Hitler crossed the border into Poland, the balloon really went up. One country after another went down under the Blitzkrieg, while back home, we just watched and waited and tried to tell ourselves it was none of our business. At least, some of us did. There were a few who didn't want to sit back and wait for Hitler to come knocking on our doors. Some of us who were pilots found a way to join up with the RAF to help out any way we could. They called us Eagle Squadrons, and I was with the 71st, the very first one formed. Officially, our first action was the Battle of Britain, but that's not quite true. The first time I fired my plane's weapons in anger was at Kinloss, OTU, where I'd been sent to rendezvous with another American recruit for training. His name was Joe Castle, and he was from Mississippi. He'd never been away from home before.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting. So, luckily I can play this while watching through OBS. So, kicking off with the first plane that we'll be flying, which is the Gladiator. Takeoffs and landings, yada yada yada. Okay. I mean, I fly planes IRL, so I know how realistic takeoffs and landings work, so.
Howdy, Captain. Now that you're squared away, I'll be going up with you to get you acquainted with what you'll be flying.
You're Joe, right? I thought you were a mechanic.
Well, yeah, mainly, but I do a little piloting, too. That's the only way they'd take me, you know? But enough yapping, let's get this kite in the air.
Alright. Fire up. And right stick. This is all in PS3 emulator, so should be pretty smooth, easy sailing. Oh man, this really takes me back, man. I've missed this with a passion. I tried my best to fit in the game in the frame, or the game frame on the stream here the best I could.
Like this?
That's it, Captain. You're doing just fine.
I'm gonna see if I can adjust the audio settings real quick here. Turn the music down just a little bit. Yeah, so get the voice up, subtitles on, we're good. Ooh, Fuji Fruit, just subscribe. Welcome to the fight, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay. Off we go. Wait, did it save? Yeah, it did. Okay. Off we go. Yeah, man, this really takes me back, man. Like, believe it or not, like, there's actually two different versions of this.
She ain't fragile.
There's two different versions of this game, which I'll go into details later on. I just don't want to cut them off.
It's nice to see another American over here, let me tell you. The folks here are great, but they can use all the help they can get.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
Allies help each other
Take
out.
a look around. Beautiful, ain't it? From up here, the airfield looks like a dollhouse. Now, over there's the village. Bring her in low if you want to see how many of them are light sleepers.
I
That's a
would,
hell of
but
a way
probably.
to make an introduction.
Yeah, exactly.
Better us than the Germans. So, I was in the local with a couple of the other pilots, and they were talking about how they can bring their planes around while keeping an eye on the other guy. You want to learn how to do that?
I think I'm already doing it, Joe. But thank you, though.
Now just fly over the church while keeping your eyes on it.
Already doing it.
Great maneuver. I see you got it. Keep practicing. This will help you a lot during air combat.
Yeah, it is a very useful mechanic
They
to
got an army
use.
base over yonder, too. Beats the heck out of the forts I used to make when I was a kid. Good. Now just fly toward the military base.
I gotta say, like, 20 years later in this game, like, it still looks really good to me, man. Like, let's see. Is that it? Is it gonna change?
Good. Let's head for the airport now.
Okay, back to the airport it is. But yeah, like I was saying before, there are two different versions of this game. There was an Xbox version, which was way, way different than this. Similar missions and whatnot, but mechanics and even dialogue, it was all different. So I was basing off of which version of this to play for you guys. And there were quite a few differences between the Xbox version, the PS3 version. Again, the PS3 version is what we're playing. Okay, what's next here, Joe? What you got for me this time, buddy?
Military base. Okay, they're gonna be replacing the barrage balloons over there anyway, so we can test out the guns on the old girl and have a little fun while we're at it.
You had me at guns. Yeah, buddy.
There's a target now. You see it? Why don't we go give that balloon what for?
That's one balloon that won't be bothering us again.
We got another target off to the right.
Or dead ahead. Yeah, it feels weird playing this as like,
There's
you
one
know, like
over to the left.
the difference is between the PS3 and the Xbox version, your character just did not speak in the Xbox version. He was just another, like, speechless character.
Easy on this one.
Just like your character in most of the Call of Duty games. There were also different voice actors as well for between both Xbox and PlayStation.
Now let's make like we're strafing a German convoy. Pretend those balloons are trucks and take them out.
Yeah, but it wasn't just the mechanics and the dialogue that was different between both versions. It was also, I took a look through the missions, and there's actually more missions in the main story for the PS3 version than there was for Xbox. So that's another reason we're going with the PS3 version. And plus, like, this one, man, it just looks a lot more cleaner than Xbox, honestly.
That's it. Ease off the throttle a bit to slow down and see if that don't help your aim none.
Bingo. I didn't have to.
Thanks for the tip.
Now try speeding up. You're gonna need to be able to shoot fast and accurate up here.
Got it.
It's so weird hearing Roger Craig in this, man. Like, back then I did not realize the VA was Roger Craig. But nowadays with, like, Sonic, like, it sounds strange, but it's a good kind of strange.
That's a kill! And that ought to do it. Good job.
Hell yeah. Okay. I nearly slapped the ground there.
Now for the fun part. Head for the church steeple over yonder.
You got it.
Up there again, Joe? Didn't I tell you not to teach the new lads any bad habits?
I can't rightly remember. Y'all's accent is too thick. You gotta learn to speak proper English.
Proper English? Bloody hell. Oh, hell. Hey, just don't drop another fog roll on the church.
I won't. But y'all will. Now line up a shot with the targeting camera.
Okay, I believe it's this. Yeah, okay, I think it's that one. Alright. We good. We Gucci. One away.
Bombs away.
There you go. Direct hit. How about you?
I'll take a look at chat in a second here, guys. It's flying and texting is not really a good force of habit.
Now try speeding up. You're gonna need to be able to shoot
Texting and
fast
driving,
accurate up
texting and
here.
flying, same thing.
There you go. Direct
Okay,
hit. Great maneuver. I see you got
hope
it.
you're doing well,
Keep
brother.
practicing.
Just wanna
This'll
say-
help you a lot during air combat.
Safe out there, because I'm so
Thought we
yeah,
were done
it's
with the balloons.
wait, what?
Hang on, that's a German kite over
Oh.
there. It's doing recon.
Uh-oh. I know my planes as well as I think I do.
Think we can take him in this crate?
I got faith in you, Captain. Take him out.
I know my planes as well as I think I do. I believe that's the BF-109. Pretty nifty, and very agile plane. So, this thing versus that, definitely outmatched, but that's not the case in this game. Not the plane, it's the pilot, aka Top Gun Maverick reference.
Run for it. Don't let him get away.
Down you go.
Hot damn. Your first kill. Congratulations, Captain.
All units scramble. Repeat, all units scramble.
Uh-oh.
We have 3 Jerrys inbound trying to pick off one of our boys on his way home. Escort him in and take those fighters down.
Son of a... Let's give him what for. She's all yours. Looks like our boy took some fire over there. We need to take them fighters out quick.
I could use a little help here.
Tom.
Tom? Is that you?
Joe? No time to chat. Get these buzzards off my tail.
Oh, hell, we gotta
Oh.
see him. It's my brother-in-law.
Don't worry, we'll get him home. What's your status, Tom?
I've got my fuel tanks leaking, and I can't vouch for my landing gear. Here's hoping I don't bounce.
Understood. Approaching your position now.
You boys down there ready for me?
Bring her home, Yank.
Taking
We'll
fire.
pick up your
Try to
pieces.
shake- Gee, thanks.
Dang, so Joe and Tom, they're brothers. Let's go save his brother then. That wasn't the case in the Xbox version, man. It's a whole different story.
That's
The
one
Xbox...
on my back.
Okay, you crashed.
Two more to go.
You're an idiot.
He's in real trouble, Captain.
Oh, you're coming for me now, are you?
You did it.
You ain't
Go
running.
down. Woo-hoo! Hey, that was some nice flying there, buddy. Tom, you gotta meet this guy.
Just let me land first, Joe. There's plenty of time for introductions later. Besides, things are heating up across the channel. I think we're gonna be up in the air together again. Real soon.
Hell yeah. Well, that's quite an introduction. And touchdown.
That was my introduction to Tom and Joe. I learned later that they were brothers-in-law, though really, they were both like brothers to me. It turned out that Joe had married Tom's sister, and that he'd followed Tom into volunteering. Tom was worried sick about the kid, and would be as long as we flew together. He didn't want to have to go back home to that little town in Wisconsin and tell his sister that he'd had to watch her husband go down in flames. He was like that with all of us, really. The protector of our little family. I always knew that he'd have my back no matter what kind of hell we flew into. And it didn't take him long to throw us into the fire. I knew we'd be tested after Kinloss. I just didn't know how soon.
So I guess we're gonna begin dialogue from Roger Craig, aka our pilot, at the beginning and at the end of every single mission. So it's nice that they add some story plot to it. And we got the ace rating in that one too. 2 new planes and a medal. Not too bad. But yeah, like this compared to the Xbox version, man, like Tom and Joe, they weren't brother-in-laws in the Xbox version. They didn't even know each other. But in this one, I guess they are. Again, like even though I've technically played this game before, it was way back then on the Xbox, and that's a whole different like story altogether. Same missions, but just different plot. So, yeah, let's see how well this story goes. The skies of Dunkirk.
While we trained in England, the British Expeditionary Force was getting hammered on the ground in France. The Germans pushed them back into a small pocket around Dunkirk, hemming them in with their backs against the sea. They held on there, while the Germans kept hammering at them with every bit of the infantry and armor they had. It became clear that those boys were going to need some help getting off the beach, and that if we didn't go get them soon, it might be too late.
Now let's see, Alexander. I mean, there is a weird Japanese origin story of Sonic, which is about a pilot of fighter plane that broke Mach 1 speed, and I mean, that's new to me. Let's just go with the Hurricane. Should be the default. Okay, so closest target and then closest threat. Okay.
So, is this your first real action, Captain?
Oh, Tom's with us now.
Got it. Here's hoping it's not my last.
I can't make any promises, but I'll watch your back as much as I can. It's gonna be messy over there.
That's what I hear. Hell, maybe we can make a little mess of our own.
Whoops, I didn't mean to spook you guys. So yeah, like in this, we're the squadron leader.
All right, Yanks, time to cut the chatter. There's a bridge up ahead that our boys are using to retreat. The Jerrys are keen to knock it out and trap them. You get to make sure that doesn't happen. Good luck.
Alrighty.
It's an easy assignment.
And if we just keep telling ourselves that, it'll be fine.
There's the bridge.
Damn straight.
Here come the Germans. Take them out.
One
Just give me
down,
the
two to
signal,
go.
I'll draw them away from you. That's got their attention. Now take out those bombers.
There you go, Tom. All yours.
Looks like German Stukas. Down you go.
Another wave inbound, Yanks. Look sharp now.
Hey Rich, how you doing?
There's more of them this time. This could be tricky.
Too many bombers are getting through.
They're not even close.
Those bombers, or we're done for.
Got 'em.
Relax, I got you. Down you go. Later, boys. When you stream with your sister, she has a big surprise for you, and I helped her with it. Okay, Rich, I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh shit, I missed
I'm
one.
on it.
Wait, where?
That's the last of them.
Down you go, buddy. Bye bye. They got their hands tied with the fighters over there. They should be fine.
If you lot are through messing about, there's some work to be done here. Do something about those German armored columns, will you?
On our way.
Machine guns can take them out. Now get
Looks like their
tracking.
target is destroyed. destroyed.
Alright, machine guns it is.
On our way.
Nothing we've got puts a dent in them.
There you go. That's a good start. Let's come around for another pass.
They're closing fast. Over the bridge. Fall back. Fall back.
Direct hit on the ground. We've got another German column advancing from the west. Let's hit them hard.
They're
All right.
bringing up Panzers.
Give him what for.
Here's the heavy artillery, Captain.
Yeah, this definitely takes me way back, man. I've missed this game with a passion. If you guys know me, then you know I'm a huge like fighter pilot and like Ace Combat fan. So this is up my alley for sure.
Got one trailing you, sir.
Bombs away.
Target destroyed.
Hit the wrong button for the bombs there. 1 away, 2 away.
Like shooting tanks in a barrel.
Don't shoot them. Bomb them.
I am bombing them.
Just over the river and we're home free.
You cratered him, Captain.
Where are you going?
Chin up,
Ah,
mate.
there's still
Keep
one
moving,
more
keep
somewhere on the
moving.
ground there. Where the
Look
heck
out.
are you? Oh no, they're over there. Wait,
That's it.
were they
Get
there
me off.
before?
Get cracking.
Or is that the same column? Wait, no.
You're taking
I was
too
over
many
here
chances.
already.
He's on you, sir. Shake him. Target destroyed, Captain.
Bye-bye. Huh. Oh, no, okay, so there's just like new columns altogether that just keep respawning. Okay. I just have to keep them away. Well, whatever. And here they come. Don't know what the heck he said, but it sounded mean.
You cratered him, Captain. You're doing great. Do what you have to do. I'm watching you.
I think that's all of them.
There's another German column to the south. Take him out.
Or maybe not.
We need to get the wounds across.
Oh wow, they're right on top of them.
We need to get across those bridges or we're done for.
Hang on, guys, I'm coming.
Target destroyed, Captain. It looks like trucks up front and the heavy stuff in back.
Got him.
We're gonna have to bomb those tanks. One more to go. Careful. You're giving them too good a look at you. That's the last one.
That's the last starlight over the bridge.
Dialogue was a little late
The
there.
other side used it.
Roger. There's more enemy armor rolling up fast, Yanks.
Oh, we gotta blow the bridge?
Every
Okay.
day, twice on Sundays. Let's go.
Set up a position on this side of the bridge in case they make
Target
it
is
across.
destroyed.
I want some guns ready now.
No way they're gonna be crossing that bridge now, but
Better
still need
do
to
it, quick.
give some more
Easier
damage
hit
to
a
it.
stationary target, isn't
Yeah,
it?
there's no way they're
One that's
crossing
not shooting
that.
back.
Seems a shame to knock it down after we fought so hard to hold it up.
They're coming too fast. We can't hold them off.
Our boys are in trouble. We have to
Oh yeah,
defend
there's
those
more
bridges.
columns coming.
Germans are closing fast.
Hang on, don't worry, I'm coming.
Steady. For the love of God, they're
Right
almost
on
across. Forget the
And
road.
they ain't
Just
coming.
move. Keep that formation tight. Discipline,
form
man.
up on me.
Discipline. Not much further,
Forming up on
lads.
you. Bombs away. She's wobbling a little. Give her another shot. Direct hit. The bridge is going down.
Hang on. Who's the new Jerry headed this way? He's coming fast. He's headed for the Yanks.
Whoa, he
Look
is
out.
going... It's going crazy. I think we got ourselves an ace.
He's headed this way. I think he's targeting you.
Yep, we got ourselves an ace, alright.
Evasive maneuvers. Fast. You're cutting him to pieces.
Oh, ripped him out of the sky.
Let me see if I can draw him off.
And you got a
He's following
wingman.
you. Here's your chance. Take it.
I got him. Hang on.
That's a friendly target, Captain.
Then get out of the way.
That's it. Drop in behind him and take him out.
Oh, you're still alive? Okay. You're still alive? Buddy. Accept your fate. Down you go.
That's some top-notch flying there, mate.
Bye-bye.
I was getting a little nervous there. Thanks for not letting me down.
You watch my back. I wouldn't be worth spit if I didn't watch yours.
Damn straight.
Fair enough. Let's head back to base. Word is they're starting the full-scale evacuation tomorrow. And that means we're gonna be busy.
The first girl you kiss is always the prettiest. And the first real battle you get into is always the toughest. At least, that's the way it seems in memory. Though, I know we were in tighter spots later on. It was Joe's first battle, too. Once he got over his jitters, and learned he wasn't bulletproof, the kid did fine. He flew and repaired crop dusters in some godforsaken town in Mississippi before the war, so this was one big adventure to him. Tom's sister was a nurse who'd moved down his way and stole Joe's heart at the hospital when he came in for his shots. If it could fly, he could fix it, and that was what he loved doing most in life. But when Tom signed on, he decided to follow, and got a world full of firsts. First time overseas. First time piloting a...
You didn't finish! No! The mission ended before you could finish! Alright, fine. I see how it is. God damn. Hey, Lewis. Hope you're doing alright.
When the ground assault on the RAF beachhead centered on Dunkirk didn't work, the Nazis went to the air. They sent waves of bombers in with fighter cover, trying to blow the hell out of the town and everyone in it. Our job was to protect the evacuation corridors so that the boys could get to the beach and the boats that were waiting for them. We were asked to provide air cover while they got the ground troops out of Dunkirk and onto anything that could float. The Nazis didn't want anything making it off that beach alive.
Huh. Okay, let's see. We can change aircraft, so let's see what we got here now. We got a few new ones here. So we got the Spitfire now. Gladiator again, Hurricane, ME-1090, so that's a pretty good one, actually. ME-110. Yeah, screw it. Let's just go with the default. Spitfire 1. Let's see, Joe's special ability. Oh, are we getting Joe on the team in this mission? Is that why it's saying that?
Let's get in the air. We should check out the evacuation at Dunkirk before the lead really starts flying.
I hear Joe's already up there.
Yeah, he took off an hour ago. I couldn't keep the kid's feet on the ground. Here's hoping he doesn't take too many chances, because this is gonna be hairy.
I wouldn't worry too much about Joe. The kid acts like he was born with a joystick in his hand.
I'm just hoping he grew up with a brain in his head. If we see him, help me get him home in one piece, will ya?
I got your back.
Coming up on the beach, Yanks. Look lively now.
Affirmative. Forming up on you.
He's all over me.
Uh-oh.
Somebody help! Help!
Joe.
What the hell are you doing? Running for my life. Where'd all them Germans come from?
Germany?
That ain't funny. I need some help here.
Hang on, Joe. We're coming, full throttle.
Stupid question, man.
Squadron, attack!
Okay,
All right,
sir.
let's
We'll
go
get 'em
save
all.
Joe. I mean, he helped train us, so we might as well return the favor. Get
Help, I
these.
got one on me.
Relax,
I got my
buddy.
shots.
I'm coming.
That's a kill.
And plenty more where they came from.
These bigots off of
Double kill. And down you go. You're going way off course. Where do you think you're going? You can't run from me. Buddy, I'm your worst nightmare up here.
Roger. Thanks, y'all. That was close.
Just don't do that again. You nearly gave Tom a heart attack.
Him and me both. Now hang on a bit. Looks like my girl took a few rounds. I need to patch her up. There we go. Good as new, ain't you, girl? And if y'all take any rounds, I can tell you how to make a few fixes of your own.
Okay. So we can ask Joe to help us repair when we get
Got the
damaged.
family reunion short, lads. We've got bombers headed for the evacuation fleet, and they've got your name on them.
Why don't you all go first this time?
Alrighty.
Everybody, engage your targets.
Roger, sir. We'll get as many as we
I
can.
can't. I really don't know how to feel about that. Just hearing Roger Craig now speak as the main pilot, as the main character, that's it's cool, but at the same time it's strange. But it's an interesting, cool kind of strange. Come on, boys.
That's a hit, boss.
Hell yeah. The other one bites the dust.
I can't believe there's another wave incoming.
Buy us a little more time, lads. We're pulling out. Keep up the cover. Just a little
Dang.
more help, lads, and we're away, safe as houses.
Don't worry, I got your guys' backs. Real quick, just let me double check something. What the hell? Why is it doing that? Hold on a second. That is weird. Just give me a second to change something here, guys. I don't know why the wording is going off of the chat box there, right in the very corner. I can't believe I never noticed that. Here, let me see if I can change. Let me see if I can fix that very quickly. That is weird. Edit. Raise it up a little bit. See if that helps it. I hope it does. Sorry, just give me a second here, guys. No, I can't do that. That just looks weird. That'll do. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Hopefully that fixes it. And away we go.
They're getting through. What the hell are you doing up there?
Relax. We're going for them.
What are you doing? That's a hit, boss. I got one. I got one.
Just like Luke Skywalker from A New Hope. I got one! I got one!
That's one less bogey to worry about.
Your target's going down.
Is it just me, or does sound more Sonic than... Yeah, he kind of does sound more Sonic in this. Every time I hear him voice the main in this, I just hear Sonic.
He's out of commission.
There's more incoming. We'll take them. You cover the fleet.
That's a weird formation. Like a freaking 9 square.
They're slaughtering us, for God's sake. Do something.
God dang.
Nice shooting, boss. Aiming at the enemy, Captain. He's tearing you up, boss.
Don't you dare. What did the evacuation ever do to you guys? It's civilians. You schmucks.
That's one less to worry about.
Pretty sure it's civilians.
Thank you. I think we can
Down
get
they go.
on from here.
Where do those ships come from? Got 3 new ships over here. They're shooting our way.
Dang, a cruiser and 2 destroyers. They're getting serious.
The cruiser is opening up on the evacuation fleet.
We've got bombers inbound on that tub. Hold tight.
Go get them. I got bombs too. Can I not just help them out?
Hey, Thea!
Oh shoot.
They're not getting through. The deck guns on those destroyers are taking them out.
If we can knock out those destroyers, someone can get a good run at the cruiser with a torpedo.
Let's do it!
Yanks, think you can take out those ships? We'd be much obliged.
I
Gotcha.
think we can help you out. Captain?
Bombs away.
Got one coming
Take out
around
those
on you,
German
Cap.
ships or we're all done for! Sink the damn German boats before they sink us for good!
One of them's out.
Look out, kids. I've got a little present for the boys on the boat.
His angle's too steep. He'll never make it.
Whose angle? Mine? Alright. Who's the guy that was talking?
Watch it. He's
Okay, that missed you completely. Whoopsie daisies. On my part.
That's all yours, Captain. Torpedo away. Enjoy the fireworks, fellas.
Frank's been flying with the RAF longer than
Yo!
any of us. He's almost as good as he thinks he is.
Then he must think he's pretty
going
damn
down.
good.
He did it! He did it! Ah, Rod, it's still floating. One of you guys want to play Santa and drop something down their chimney?
Play Santa and drop one down their chimney. Sure, why not? Ho ho ho, motherfucker.
Nice work there.
Oh,
I feel like I'm
man.
seeing a lot more of it. Now let's get out of here before they realize I'm out of ammo.
We won't tell him if you don't. Just follow the captain in.
Oh, Lord. Boys are gonna love that
Getting
one.
the boys off the beach at Dunkirk raised spirits back in England.
Oh.
They'd been hearing nothing but bad news, and when the BEF came home, what was left of it, it was like the entire country let out a breath it had been.
Hey, Mel.
Churchill said, "Wars are not won by evacuations." But if those men hadn't been rescued...
I'm going to crash. Need to take off. Off. Nope. Okay. There is no takeoff. I don't know what the hell happened there. You're supposed to go in the dirt. Your plane doesn't just like self-destruct. But that, I mean, it's an old game. I'm sorry that we couldn't hear that whole dialogue, guys. My mind is still like cooked from that like joke that Frank made when he went for that torpedo strike. I'm remembering that. I might actually use that for like a skit like sometime down the line. Ah, crud, she's still floating and I'm out of presents. What do you all want to play Santa and drop one down their chimney? I'm remembering that. I'm remembering it. Oh man. Yeah, Mel, if you want, you can join. I need a second. Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Yeah, Mel, if you want to join, you can. Alright, London, 1940.
It wasn't too long after Dunkirk that the Luftwaffe changed its strategy. Instead of going after the RAF and poor slobs like us who were flying with them, they started hitting civilian targets, bombing cities along the eastern coast of England. London got hit the hardest, and I remember seeing the trains of children leaving the city between air raids. We all hoped they were being taken someplace safe. It seemed like every night the sirens would go off and we'd be scrambling, trying to stop them from destroying the city. They called it the Battle of Britain, but I remember smaller things. Trying to stop bombers from hitting Parliament and the Tower of London, and hunting bombers down over the towns. We weren't going to let them win. No, sir.
You don't have to join if you don't want to, Mel, but the offer is there. Oh, boy. Okay, what do we got here now? Spitfire 5. Ah, screw it. Let's just go with it. See, unit ID symbols, ground air. Okay.
This ought to be fun. There's gonna be more targets and I know what to do with.
Easy there, Frank. We're all gonna need to keep our cool on this one.
You keep your head cool. Me? I'll keep my guns hot.
Eagle Squadron, do you copy? Is your squadron complete, Captain?
Roger that, Major. We're all airborne.
Well, if you... Okay, have a good swim there, bud.
Headed our way. Happy hunting.
You too, sir.
The battle hasn't even started. We're already down a guy. God, I missed this game. I fucking missed it, man. Oh. I see him.
Here they come.
We've got a bomber wing coming in for a run. They're targeting Parliament.
Holy mother of God, that's a lot of planes.
They're coming in fast. We've only got a couple of minutes before they hit Parliament, Captain.
Wow, that's a lot of them.
Listen up, boys. Here's how you hunt bombers. You're faster than they are, so use that to your advantage.
Nice
You're
shoot,
more
Mo.
maneuverable, too. So don't come in on a direct line, or their gunners will chew you up. And whatever you do, don't hang around too close, or we'll be sending you home in a lunchbox. Got it? Now let's go get us some Michaels.
Let's meet them head on.
Fellas, let's engage.
Now that's a
Hang
great
on.
idea.
Where did all these
Roger,
fighters
you
come
know.
from? There's another one.
That's one less
Bloody
bogey to
hell.
worry about.
I think he went down on
Grab
Barrington
another
Road.
enemy plane.
That'll be better.
Here comes
Later,
another
boys.
wave. Look out, sir. I'm seeing fighters.
Just the red ones I have to focus on. They're the main, like, priority targets. Don't know what the hell you just said, but it sounded mean.
I'm gonna bail him out. I could have told him how to fix that.
Or not.
Careful, Cap. You got one on your tail.
Dropped another one.
Thought you said they're gonna send me home in a lunchbox there, Frank.
Add another one to your tally.
Good Lord, where are they all coming from?
These guys don't know when to quit. Or one more for
Captain,
Frank.
it looks like the next wave has a fighter escort.
Add another one to your tally.
Ain't nobody lives forever. Let's go.
That's
Yeah, there's a lot of them here.
Always
Just keep track of your
Doesn't look like I have Frank's ability unlocked yet. You see the other, or Tom's for that matter.
You'd think they'd start
I have
sending
Joe's though, but I don't have Tom's
Here we
or
go.
Frank's.
Just sit there 1 minute more. Roger that. I've got one in my sights now.
There goes another
Down you
one.
go.
Let's get that.
Two down.
Welcome to fun. Look out! Here comes another one. Not half bad, Yanks.
Last weekend I just checked out the other drama, Sonic,
Straight.
Polis,
What's
and I like
next?
to say something.
Looks like the Jerry's
Sure,
are seeing
Sonic
out to try
fans.
again.
Another one down.
Think you lot can cover the tower while we go after the fighters?
We're on it.
Now keep that in mind,
Dive
Alex.
bombers coming in along the Thames.
Let's go get them.
That's one
Looks
less
like
bandit.
Stukas. They're headed for the tower.
Dive bombers. They're sitting ducks, boys.
They're
Let's
trying to
go.
go low and get under the AA.
What?
Check your six, Captain.
Not my 6, it's my front, and my ass is on fire.
Don't
Good
follow them too
God.
closely.
Yes, gun! Yes, gun!
Help me out here, Joe?
Your heat box is all torn up, sir. Give her a shot from your extinguisher.
And that's Joe's ability there.
I got one.
Having a repair is very useful in this game.
That's it. You got him. He flew right into my bullet.
There's a second wave inbound. Move to intercept.
Copy that. After the London Tower.
He's going down.
Coming for you, boys.
One down.
Your target's going
God
down.
damn it, those houses are going up like torches. They're bombing residential neighborhoods. Careful.
What?
Military targets? Damn it! What are they doing?
Whatever it is, let's make them stop it.
That's fucked up, dude.
I can't believe
Leave
I
the
got
citizens out of this.
him. Yes, I can.
Down you go.
Hell, we're just getting warmed up. Roger, sir. We're moving to you.
Whoa, where'd you boys come from?
Looks like we've got more company.
Aw, goddamn, they're after Joe
They're
again.
heading straight for us.
Sure looks like it, kid.
Yep, I'm gonna say they're going after you, man.
That's a splash.
Hang on, Joe.
Too many of 'em.
Come on, Captain. A little help here?
Frank, don't just charge in.
This guy
I'm
won't
not
get
gonna
off
wait
me.
for them to take me down.
He's out of commission.
I approve of Frank's style, man. Just go on in and don't look back.
Where is that fire coming from?
All right, but formation flying is for wimps.
Shit, they're going for Tom now.
Warming up on you.
Everybody, engage your targets.
We copy, sir.
They're on me
We're
now.
gonna shoot 'em all.
Hang on, Tom.
Tell me
Okay,
something I didn't know.
That one was luck. I can't believe I got him. Wait, I mean,
You got
yes,
him.
I can.
Well, believe it, Joe.
Good one. I can hold it.
Maybe sometime down the line I'll show you guys the Xbox version of this game if I can get that on the emulator. But I gotta warn you guys, the Xbox version, another reason I didn't play it
I'm just
is because the
getting started here.
dialogue
Come
in
on,
that
Captain.
one is fucked. Like, the enemies don't speak German,
Me up. I'm taking
like they
fire.
speak English. And the dialogue is
You say
fucked.
so. Moving to you.
On our way, Captain.
Wait, who are they going after now? There's no...
They won't be bothering you for long.
Oh, they're... Oh, okay, they want me.
Engage at will, fella. All right, Squadron, give me some cover.
No sweat.
Alright, boys. Let's see if you can catch dinner.
Come off you, Cap. He's
Come on, boys. Here, boys. Come on. I'll let my squad take them out. I got them on defensive mode.
That's
So they-
one less bandit.
Oh, yep, they're going after him. Here, boys. You want dinner, don't you? Flying KFC.
Watch it. He's on you. Good kill.
Das sind besser als ich dachte.
I took a little bit of took a few hits from that run. Bringing them straight on is definitely a bad idea. Head to head.
You got him.
4 more to go.
I'm running out of room for all my decals. Ah!
Wow, that was
Like a hound dog on a
that's
pork
not really
chop.
something you say on the radio. I don't even think that was a language.
Der geht nicht weg.
I took that one out
Stand
all
in
by
the
myself.
hell.
That's a kill.
We did it! Woohoo!
And he's the last one. They're done for now.
Squadron, form up on
Nice
me.
flying,
No.
Captain.
Forming
Couldn't
up.
have done it without you.
The Battle of Britain was humbling. Just seeing what the people on the ground were going through, without complaining or giving up, made me realize all over again what we were fighting for. It was almost easier to be up in the air. At least we could defend ourselves, could hit back. And we weren't alone, not by a long shot. Not with pilots from all over the world. Poland, Canada, Czechoslovakia, New Zealand, up there fighting with us.
Yeah,
It
Canada.
was our last fight with them, and I'm proud of the work we did together. After the smoke cleared, they sent our entire squadron to North Africa to help smoke out Rommel and his desert rats. It was a different kind of flying, but one that was just as important to winning the war.
Alright. So we're going to Africa. Oh, 4 missions down the line this game, man. It gets me around the heart, man. Let's see. Ace Raiden once again. 2 new planes. And a medal. By the way, Trigger, I love how the PNG tuber looks. I know I've seen the finished results, but it looks great now. Yeah, I'm in love with this new model, Mel. Desert Reconnaissance. While that's playing, I'm gonna grab a
The
drink.
North African campaign was ugly. No two ways about it. The Italians couldn't dent the British positions, so the Germans sent in Rommel and his Africa Corps. General Montgomery did his best, but it was damn near impossible to fight the Germans without knowing where they were. That's where I came in. It was my mission to fly recon into enemy territory. Ideally, I would locate Rommel's bases and report back on their position. If I were really lucky, I'd make it back home in one piece. Of course, nobody was counting on that sandstorm.
There we go. Sorry about that, guys. Figured I'd grab a drink while that cutscene was playing. Alrighty. Don't really have a choice here for what to go with. The Seafire. Photo shooting. Out of range. In range. Okay. Your plane must be facing the... Okay, it has to... Okay. Fire up.
Alright, Captain, here's the drill. Take off from the carrier and get a shot at each of those Allied ships to get used to the camera. When you're done with that, head inland.
You sure you want to do this run solo, Captain?
It's orders, Frank.
Nuts to orders. Why do we have to sit out here on this aircraft carrier while you get to have all the fun?
Easy there, Joe. It's a one-man mission because there's a sandstorm coming in. They want the most experienced pilot out there. That's all.
And if I get in trouble, fellas, I expect you to bail me out. Sandstorm or no sandstorm.
Roger that, Captain. You won't have time to miss us.
Let's see. Have you ever played Call of Duty World at War? World at War. Yeah, I have actually. And it's one that I don't know why it didn't work that time. It's another game that I plan to stream down the line, but not for a while.
There you go.
And I'm too close. Okay. Come back around. 2 more photos. And one of the battleship.
One more and you're ready. Go get a shot of Rommel and his skivvy so you can sell it to the papers.
I'll save you a personal copy, Frank.
Damn, Frank.
Supposedly, Rommel set up 3 camps for his troops while the storm was rolling in. Find them and take some snapshots so we know where to go hunting.
Just remember, when you're out there, you're shooting snapshots, not tracers. Get the recon shots and get out.
Hell yeah. And in we go.
Whoa, where'd that all come from?
Just keep it level. You'll be okay.
At least the Germans will be hunkered down. This could be a break.
My fingers are crossed.
Mine too. What the? Oh, that's Morse code.
You're getting close. That sounds like one of their signal transmissions. Just follow the noise in.
Follow the Morse code. Got it. Oh, I see. Okay, so the bottom line has to be fully stretched out. That's how you know you're going the right direction. The top one, I think, is distance. I'm assuming that is distance because there's the first camp. And they hate me already. 1 down, 2 to go. Alright, over here. This should be the right direction over here. Okay. Luckily I can see somewhat through the sandstorm, so I'll know the camp when I see it. I think I'm going. Nope, I'm turning away from it. This way. I think I see it. That long strip over there. I think that might be a runway. Could be like a dirt runway or something. Yep, that's a runway. That means one thing.
The weather's clearing up too. All right.
That's what I was afraid of. They're sending fighters, and I got no guns on this thing.
With an 80% chance of enemy got company.
I got no way to fight back. Because I got no guns on this. What?
Find that second camp. I'll keep the fighters off your back. Just say the word, and I'll draw their fire to me. That should leave you a clear path to your target.
Thanks, Tom.
Acknowledged. We're moving into
You're taking a
formation.
lot of freaking hits there, though.
Fellas, let's engage.
Copy. Squadron is attacking targets of opportunity. I got one.
Oh, he's already got one out of the two? So I think they launched
He's
3 of them.
down.
And here he comes. Come on, Tom. Get him. Come on, buddy. Oh, there's the next signal.
He's bailing.
That's all of them.
Cover me. Form up on me, guys.
Copy that. Forming up.
Alrighty. One more camp to go. Much obliged, Tom. Alright, next camp should be somewhere up ahead. Luckily the sandstorm is blown away now, so... Oh, no, they're there at that oasis. Oh, shoot.
Excellent. Give me some protection. I need some help here, Tom.
Copy. I'll draw them off. Stay clear.
Well, now we can use Tom's ability, which is Taunt, aka it leads the fighters away from me and onto him.
I've got the carrier
And
on
my
radar.
ass is on
Back.
fire.
I took one
That was
down.
some fancy flying there. And when y'all bring them pictures back, the ground troops will be able to hit them hard.
I think they're already getting ready, kid. Captain's just telling them where to land the punch.
Hell yeah. Alright. First carrier landing in the game. Let's see how well this goes. Speaking of aircraft games, there's one more I do plan to play very, very soon down the line. Well, 2 of them. Ace Combat 6 and Ace Combat Assault Horizon, which I heard a lot of good reviews about them both, so
Acknowledged. We're on the way.
I'm excited to get into them now they got emulator working. Yippee.
That's it, boss.
Now, where are the fire crews? Oh, no dialogue for that one? Okay. And we got the Hurricane 2.
Operation Crusader is what they called the last battle for Tobruk, when the 8th Army lifted the siege and sent the Germans running back towards Elagala. It was a near thing, though. The Allied armor got hit hard, and the Afrika Korps Panzer divisions counterattacked. If they hadn't outrun their supplies, they might have broken through all the way to the Suez Canal. But they did, and with the help of some air cover, our boys regrouped. Up around City Rizek, they nearly trapped the entire German light infantry. We were flying support for the 8th at that point, which was a good thing because Rommel had called in the Luftwaffe, and they were pounding our people like there was no tomorrow when we got there. All that changed right quick, though, when the Eagle squadrons arrived.
Yeah. Alrighty. That's the default. We got other ones here. Let's see, firepower for the Hurricane 2 is pretty high up there. Sea fire is pretty useful in this too. What's the speed for the Hurricane 2? Yeah, speed's a little lower, but you know what? Screw it. I want to try to stick to the default craft as much as I can. And we're using rockets for this one, okay.
I'm telling you, we ain't got nothing like this kind of desert back in Mississippi. It reminds you how far from home you really are.
We're all a long way from home, Joe, but we knew that when we signed on. We're all missing our families.
I don't know. A few more miles between me and the ex-wife might not be a bad thing.
If I could have your attention for a minute, fellas. We're going to be flying support for the ground elements. They hit the Germans first thing this morning, and we're here to give them air cover.
Look alive up there. We've got flag opening up and enemy fighters inbound.
Here we go.
Roger that. We'll support the ground troops.
That's
if
a
you
lot
can
of ground
find us.
units.
Righty-ho. We'll try to save
They
you
got
some
gun placements and bunkers all along the cliffside
Here
there.
come our boys.
And artillery.
I'm gonna have to start dropping these guys to it. Sweet Susie, that was close.
Looks like your target is destroyed.
I ever tell you guys I hate anti-aircraft guns?
You've taken some solid hits. Careful.
Keep it steady,
Yeah.
boys.
I got one on the
Those
ground.
fighters are getting through.
Alright, here we
Watch
go.
yourselves, lads.
Two more over there.
Confirmed kill on the ground.
I got one on the
Where are
ground.
they all coming from?
Bang. That's it.
There's one on my tail.
I'm already half dead though. There's a lot of anti-air down there.
Here they come.
Hang on. They're throwing Stukas at the infantry.
We'll see how far I can go before I have to call in Joe for repairs.
Jeez, they got fighter escorts and everything.
I don't see the fighters.
Those fighters are coming for us. I'll keep
Never
them on.
mind.
Go
I see
after
them.
the bombers.
All right, Squadron, give me some cover.
Yeah, we'll cover you.
Are you using rockets on the bombers?
That's it.
Oh, hell yeah, I can. Instant kill if I aim it right.
Tom, requesting assistance.
Roger that. I'll draw their fire.
Kind of pop a shot.
Alright, one more squad over here.
You got him good.
Heck yeah!
Well, that didn't work. No, no, no.
Den unter Beschuss! He's going down.
We better
Why
stop
took
them
one
Stukas
down?
around.
It's on you, sir.
Looks like you
Another,
got him.
another wave? Alrighty.
There's more coming.
So far, so good. We have to keep holding.
Whatever the hell that means. Scratch another enemy plane.
It's almost half of them taken down already.
Through and they've had it.
They're scoring direct
Roger,
hits.
sir. We're on our way.
Check your six, Captain.
Can't let that happen again.
That's a kill.
They're getting through.
If you're not busy up there, you can keep these dive bombers off us.
Das ist schlecht.
Where's the last one?
You got him.
Down you
the
go.
last of 'em. About
Hey,
damn
Pika.
time, too.
Hope you're doing alright, buddy. God damn, they ain't letting up.
Infantry's being thrown back with heavy losses.
More artillery fire.
Your target. He's scratching
They're
up.
charging
Pretty good,
against those
Captain.
defenses. Uh-oh.
One down.
We don't
Well, it's
do
almost
something,
half of them
they got
taken
a
out already.
snowball's chance.
We're going to need to punch some holes in those German lines. They've got a
Charge,
triple
Cap.
perimeter
You
set
got
up.
one on your tail. Oh, what?
3 lines of guns, Joe. Armor, artillery, and long range. Just worry
bailing
about
out.
keeping the
Then I
planes in
could've
the
told
air.
him how to
Leave the
fix
big
that.
words for the
I
captain.
finally
Lay
got
off
one.
it, Frank. At least he
Damn,
can-
Frank. Got him.
Okay.
And I need
Clear
repair.
some holes in that artillery line.
Torn up, sir. Better use the reserve.
Keep watching the skies, ratsies.
They're breaking through.
They busted on through.
First line is
Right
broken.
side, Captain. Get out of there, Cap. He's on you tight.
God damn.
They're through the second line.
Look at them desert rats
Come on,
run.
Doug. Keep pushing. They're breaking.
He's on your tail.
Don't know what the main objective is. I'm seeing no main targets. Keep it going, boys. Keep charging. Giving the old 1-2. Fuck
Target
you.
destroyed, Captain.
Taking some heat.
Another frontal line over there. Might as well
They've
take them out of the equation too.
That's it. Keep pushing them.
Our boys made it through. The Germans are on the run.
Direct hit.
Here comes more trouble.
Uh-oh.
They're bringing up Panzer reserves. 2 columns.
Are you still willing to lend a hand here, Yanks? We could surely use one.
That's a lot. Just 2 whole columns.
We're doing our best.
Right on. There's no way they can take those tanks out.
But I can.
You'll have to buy us some time.
Stay away from our boys, you hear me?
Alright, that's one down. Now for the other.
Fellas, let's engage.
Copy. Squadron is attacking
Wow,
targets of opportunity.
that one blew up
I
good.
don't think they can hear you, Joe.
Keep shooting. It'll get the message across.
You're doing it. You're keeping the
Hell
escape
yeah.
hatch open.
That's the stuff. Slow them down
Maybe you
so
should
our
hang
boys
back,
can get
sir.
away.
They're gonna need a whole mess of new tanks.
Almost there, chaps. Give us a little more.
They're getting away.
No mercy there.
We did it. Woohoo!
Yeah, you boys better run.
This was our last
Dead on
fight in
target.
Africa. Not to mention our last fight as part of the RAF. Some smart fellas in the U.S. Army Air Corps, they weren't called the Air Force until 47, you know, decided they wanted us back stateside. It sounded like a cushy assignment. You know, nobody shooting at us, beautiful beaches, and finally, a place to get a decent hamburger. But the universe doesn't
They're
work
going back
like
home
that.
to the States.
It likes to make things interesting. Maybe that's why we were assigned to Pearl Harbor.
Did you say Pearl Harbor? Okay, Ace, we got the P-40 Warhawk and the Beaufighter. Okay. And the Victoria Cross. Day of Infamy.
When the Army Air Forces asked the RAF to transfer us over in order to train up American pilots, that took us right out of the European theater and straight to the Pacific. It was a tremendous honor to be brought home like that, the whole squadron. I have to admit, I regretted leaving the RAF, as they'd been more than decent to us. But I knew they'd be doing just fine without us, and there were American pilots who needed to learn what combat
Pearl
flying was
Harbor.
like before they got taught the hard way. And it certainly did look like it was going to be soft duty. Sure, we wanted to get back in the action, at least I did. But there are worse things than serving as flight instructors in Hawaii. At least, that's what we thought.
So this is going to be the Battle of Pearl Harbor then, from what it looks like. This is going to be insane. Here we go. It's kicking off.
We've got to scramble.
Is anyone else up?
Not yet. So we've got to buy them time to get there.
Ouch.
We've got to protect the planes on the ground.
You guys made a big mistake attacking this place. Holy God, there's a lot of them. Down you go. Come here. You guys made a big mistake. And here comes another wave.
Who knew strafing could be so fun?
If we were playing the Xbox version of this, the dialogue in this mission, it'd be so fucked up. I'm not talking about from our guys, I'm talking about like from the enemy. Like from Germany and Japan. Mel knows for sure, because she's heard it. I shared it with her long before I started playing this. This is like the more safer version with Roger Craig, man. This is like if Sonic was a fighter pilot.
I got one.
Damn it, fellas, we could use some help.
Yeah, where are they?
A little bit of traffic down here, don't you know?
Get in the air, guys. Come on.
About damn time. Everybody,
Sorry, Captain. Now let's take out those bombs.
Squadron is taking at will. Don't let any of them through. He's hitting the sill. That's the last of yours.
I hope that's the last of them.
Thanks for the cover. They're coming up on Battleship Row.
they're launching torpedoes.
Oh no.
Get out of the way! Get out of the way!
Holy shit.
No! Oh, no!
Arizona is hit. She's going down. We have men in the water. Thank God, somebody help them.
Here they come again.
We gotta
That's a lot of them.
taking out another ship.
Damn straight.
Let's go get those bastards!
Knock them out before they sink anything else.
Oh, I intend to.
Nobody else gets through. You hear me?
Taking some heat.
Whoa! Save it for the enemy.
Where do you think you guys are going, huh? And I'm taking hits. 2 more to go, I think. Got him. I wouldn't say they're safe. One of them still went down.
We got enemy fighters strafing the docks. Knock them out of the air.
They're shooting civilians.
Oh, hell no!
Down. We're right behind you. Those sons of bitches are gonna pay.
Damn straight.
Murdering sons of bitches!
Score!
That's like one of the most heartless things you could ever do, man. Like, there's no... It's just not... It's one thing to fire at your enemy, it's another to fight at, like, defenseless enemies. Like, there's no honor in that. There's no...
Down there.
I can't, like, every time I hear something like that, man, I just can't. I can't. Like, it's fucked. You know, like, this was a really tough battle in history. Like,
Stop them. You gotta stop them.
Take that, you bastards!
That's what they want.
I don't know what they want, but they're asking for a ticket in the air.
damn straight they are.
Frank, engage at will.
I got Frank's ability now.
Take him out.
I'd say this pissed off Frank enough that I finally unlocked his ability. If I remember as well as I think I do, whichever target you're locked onto, Frank just instantly kills him. So now we got all the abilities unlocked for our team.
Won't be bothering anybody anymore.
They're strafing down the battleships too. Down you go.
He's bailing.
Have fun with the fishes, bud.
Objective complete.
Like, believe me, if you guys saw this fight on the Xbox version, heard the dialogue, you got, like, oh my lord, it would be super fucked up.
That's
Delay
one
that, Tom. We've got
down.
no time. More bombers are inbound from the northwest.
Looks like they're targeting the industrial plants just off the airfield.
Right. Northeast it is. We'll follow you in, Captain.
Target destroyed.
Let's go get him. Down you go. You guys have done enough. You sons of bitches have done enough. Now you better fucking run.
You boys have got nowhere to run.
And you got nowhere to hide.
Look out, he's on you.
Only for now, not for long.
Nice kill, Cap.
Cover me, fellas.
We'll keep them off you.
God damn, where'd they keep coming from? Ah, I gotta pull out.
Can I get some help here, Joe?
Your main fuel line is busted. Switch to your reserve.
Direct hit.
Squadron, form up on me.
Copy that. We're forming up.
There's only just the two left.
Start.
There you are.
That's the last of them.
Run home, you sneaky bastards. We'll be coming for you.
Jesus, look at it.
They're gonna pay, Joe. We're gonna make them pay.
And tomorrow won't be soon enough.
Oh, my heart, man.
You don't forget something like Pearl Harbor. You might have seen the pictures, but they can't tell you what it was like. I can tell you what I was doing every second of the battle like it was yesterday. I suspect I always will. Pearl Harbor changed everything, of course. It brought America into the war right and proper. We knew who we were fighting and what we were fighting for. All that was left was to go out and do it.
Oh, man. Ace rating again. We got the Devastator and the D3A1 Val. The Purple Heart Medal. Man, like, seeing that, man, like, it gets you. Like, it gets you in the heart and it gets you, like, in your emotions. Like, if you guys know your history, then you know how bad the Battle of Pearl Harbor was. Ah, damn. Next mission, surprise attack. How far did we do? Hey, Lacey. Hope you're doing alright. An hour 25. We didn't do that too. We didn't do too bad.
Opened a lot of eyes back home. In one shot, the Japanese had crippled us. More than that, they taught America that this wasn't a war to be fought by other people far away. It was our fight too. And if American soil had been hit once, it could be hit once again. So naturally, we wanted to hit back. The Doolittle raid was good for morale, but the real work was done when they found the Japanese fleet hiding in the Coral Sea. While they steamed for Port Moresby, the USS Yorktown closed in, with us on board and the Lexington coming up behind. The key to winning the battle was knocking out the enemy carriers as quickly as possible. The Japanese had more planes than we did, and if they all got in the air, we were dead men walking. That's why they sent us to pay a little visit to an enemy carrier, Shoho. If we could sink her before she launched her complement of fighters, the thinking was, we just might stand a chance.
Alright, we only got two options here, the Swordfish or the Devastator. Yeah, I'm just going to go with the default, so Devastator. In campaign mode, the player must earn medals. Okay.
VF Alpha 4, you're cleared for takeoff. VF Alpha 2, you are good to go.
Roger that, Control. PF Alpha 2, taking off.
VF Alpha 1, you are cleared for takeoff. Happy hunting.
Come on, Captain. We got a carrier to sink. We're stuck here waiting on you.
I'm on my way, Frank. Hold your horses. This isn't something we want to rush.
Yeah, it's not.
Ah, who wants to live forever?
I do. Now you all know the mission, right? We're gonna take out one of the enemy's carriers. According to recon planes, it's isolated and vulnerable.
It's gonna be dead meat. I've been itching for payback since Pearl Harbor, and here's our chance.
Let's not try to take it too soon. Fly low and use the islands for cover. We can use their radio signals to home in on their position. Tom will lead us in.
And then the fun starts. Wait till they see what I've got cooking for them.
Let's have some fun.
Form up on me, or they'll spot you.
I'm with you.
There you are.
Oh, they're communicating. Troubles with the main engine. How long will it take to repair? Engineering crews are examining the problem. You move well enough to fight. Top speed 30 to 22. All weapon systems are operational. Okay. Just need to be taken offline. Unknown at this time. Okay, so they're under repairs. I mean, one less ship to deal with would be pretty decent. What the fuck? What the hell did I hit? Hold on a second. Was there like an invisible wall that I hit or something? Because I did not go anywhere near that mountain. What the fuck was that?
VF Alpha 4,
My wingtip doesn't even touch that mountain. What the hell?
VF Alpha 2.
I just looked back on the stream.
Roger that, Control. PF Alpha 2, taking
Oh,
off.
that was bullshit.
VF Alpha 1, you are cleared for takeoff. Happy hunting.
Come on, Captain. We got a carrier to sink. We're stuck here waiting on you.
I'm on my way, Frank. Hold your horses. This isn't something we want to rush.
Ah, who wants to live forever?
I do. Now you all know the mission, right? We're gonna take out one of the enemy's carriers. According to recon planes, it's isolated and vulnerable.
It's gonna be dead meat. I've been itching for payback since Pearl Harbor, and here's our chance.
Let's not try to take it too soon. Fly low and use the islands for cover. We can use their radio signals to home in on their position. Tom will lead us in.
And then the fun starts. Wait till they see what I've got cooking for them.
Where's Joe? Is he not joining this mission? Okay, well... Again, I don't know how the hell I got killed or blown up, because... I don't know. I think it was just like a boundary or a wall. I guess I must have hit that wall. Even though you can't see it. This is exactly where I blew up last time, I think. No, it was that one over there. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go a little bit higher on this one. Hey Dixie, sis, hope you're doing alright. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to go a little bit higher this time. And down we go. But yeah, what do you guys think of the game so far? And
Don't mess around. Follow me in.
I'm not messing around,
There
I'm
you
following you. Yeah, but what do you guys think of the game so far? Like, hearing like Roger Craig, aka Sonic, flying as a World War II pilot.
Roger. Regrouping on you.
Well, hello, boys. What have we here?
This should be good.
That looks like our strike force. It's a carrier group.
Time for revenge.
We need to take that carrier out.
We We need to live long enough to do it.
Time for some revenge. You guys break our airfield, we break yours. Only yours is a lot more valuable. Torpedo away.
He's headed for destroyer, out of commission.
It just got crowded up here. Fellas, let's engage.
Over their battleship next.
Target of opportunity.
Taking some heat.
And fish away.
Another one down. Ready. One destroyer.
That's not a destroyer, that's a battleship. That might be the Yamato, actually. Something just blew past me. I'm gonna save the carrier for last. Fish in the water. And cruiser out.
We got a destroyer out of action.
Heads up, fellas.
He's down. 2 enemy vessels remaining.
One more cruiser to knock out of here.
Yes, sir, shake him.
Why is it not letting me lock onto you? Come on, give me the cruiser.
He's lining up on you.
There we go, finally.
That's a confirmed kill.
Squadron, I need some protection.
Affirmative. We got your back.
Fish in the water.
That one was too easy.
Destroyer out of commission.
Yeehaw!
Here comes
And the
another
best
wave.
for last.
Last one.
Let's blow this carrier away.
Got one trailing you, sir. He's down.
5 minutes before contact with the main enemy air element.
Fish in the water.
Going down.
Gotcha.
He's out of action.
Check your six.
She's hurt. The carrier's hurt.
Just look at the mess we made. Getting pretty good at this, fellas.
Hell yeah.
Nice shoot. Now come on home.
I'm gonna have to start dropping these guys 2 at a time. Amen to that, brother. We're on our way.
Tell Joe not to wait up for us.
Too late, and he's pissed that he missed all the fun. See you at home, boys.
Now that's how you get even.
Fitting in with the U.S. Army Air Forces was tricky for a while. Our ranks and commissions were from the RAF, and getting that straightened out when we were transferred over was a nightmare. Besides, we'd been doing all our flying over there, and had to prove ourselves all over again. After we took out that carrier, though, folks' attitudes started to change. They realized that our experience flying in tight spots was a good thing. The brass started giving us the most dangerous missions, because they thought we could handle them. And somehow, we always did.
Hell yeah. Ace rank again. Navy Distinguished Service Medal. And we got the Kate and the Buffalo. See, how much time do we have? We can go another mission or two.
We bloodied their noses at the Battle of the Coral Sea, but it was still an uneven fight, and the enemy knew it. They put together an offensive against Midway Atoll, a godforsaken piece of coral out in the middle of nowhere. An enemy airstrip on it would mean trouble, though, which meant that we had to defend it, no matter what. Good thing we'd cracked the Japanese military cipher and knew they were coming. The good news was that the Japanese naval formation was strung out over a few hundred square miles of ocean. Their plan was to bomb the military base on Midway into powder, then mop up whatever naval forces we had left. If they'd been able to pull it off, the entire North Pacific would have been wide open. We had to hold the line, knowing that this might be the fight that everything hinged on, one way or the other.
The Battle of Midway. This should be good. Could go with the Buffalo. It doesn't have much speed though, and the firepower is pretty low. I think I'll change it up a bit this time. What do we have that we haven't used yet? Well, the Seafire was pretty good the last time. Spitfire V, that's a step up. Well, this one has more acceleration, so yeah, we'll do this one. And deploy.
All aircraft scramble. Repeat, all aircraft scramble. You are cleared for takeoff. Keep it moving, people.
What the heck is going on?
One of the radar boys said we've got a whole mess of trouble headed our way. Bombers, plenty of them.
They take out the airstrip. We're in all sorts of trouble.
Then you'd better not let them take it out.
I'm straight.
Any idea what we're up against?
Bombers with a light fighter escort. Looks like they want to take us out with a sneak attack.
Oh, that ain't happening.
Got one coming around on you, Cap.
Engage your targets.
Copy.
Then it looks like they miscalculated.
Oh, that's a good theme that's playing.
Damn straight. You'll never know what hit them.
Here they come. Dive
That
bomber.
one wasn't
Keep
even
going.
a challenge.
There's our targets, fellas.
Oh, goody. They sent valves.
You got him, Captain. Protect the airstrip.
All right, let's go for this one
Got it.
next.
The best
There's the
defense
main
is good
theme.
offense. Let's give them the bum's rush.
You know what? I'm turning this music up.
They ain't getting through today.
Damn straight.
Keep knocking them out of the air.
Oh, I intend to.
Keep them away from the airstrip.
Why did they call them bound?
Good
Named
shooting,
after my
Captain.
ex-wife. Probably the way they... Look out!
Again with your ex-wife, Frank. God damn. I doubt that's the reason why they call the vowels, Frank. Oh, just swadding them
They're
like
not
dominoes.
taking you back home.
We're cutting them to pieces.
We're taking them down.
They're not getting through.
We're taking them down.
Not today, fellas.
Not today.
Looks
He's
like they
down.
brought some friends.
Brought some
Got
amigos.
some Kates for escort.
I can draw off the fighters. Go after the bombers.
You got it.
Just more targets for us to
His
knock
wing
down.
came right off.
Like dominoes.
Maybe this is all they got.
Look alive. Those guys aren't playing around.
That's a hit, boss.
We have another wave inbound. Charlie Squadron, get in there.
I'm gonna
Can't
have
let
to
any
start
more bombers
something,
get
guys.
through.
One at a time.
A whole lot of them. Shoot, there's another way that's close to the airfield over there. I gotta knock these guys out quickly. And down you all go.
Get them off me, guys.
Copy that. We got your back.
Get out of there, Cap.
He's going
He's on
down.
you
I
tight.
took that one out with one shot.
Oh shoot, they're about to go over. No, 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 no.
That's it. You got him.
Got him.
The left.
And the airfield didn't take an ounce of damage.
I think we taught them a lesson.
What's going on over there? A lot of enemies and allies over there.
All aircraft, we have a friendly bomber wing inbound.
Oh, it's another enemy carrier group.
Move to intercept and bring those bombers home in one piece.
Roger that.
B-17s.
I see him. Looks like some bombers, all right. And a bunch of Zeeks on their tail.
Let's go help out Tail Gunner Charlie.
I'm
Let's
counting
form up
about
here,
a dozen.
people.
Roger, sir. We're forming up on
That's
you.
enough. They're getting into the formation.
Very chaotic. Yeah, it's very chaotic there,
Act
Gideon.
careful, or we'll hit our own guys.
Okay, so I can accidentally shoot down my boys in this one. If we lose 12 bombers or more, it's over.
Drive them away from the bombers.
Engage at will,
Coming around for
fellas.
another run.
Here we go.
Gotta cover the bombers.
fight flying up here. You got him, boss.
We're running low.
Where you boys going, huh?
Get these guys off our backs.
We're on it.
If we don't get a clear shot at the runway, we're gonna have to ditch.
I love this theme.
It's getting kind of scary up here, fellas. You've got to give us more cover. Get us down safely, and I'll buy each of
That's
you a
another
beer.
enemy plane.
You had me at beer. Sounds like the soundtrack keeps resetting.
Air target destroyed.
Shit, we're already down 4 bombers.
Got one in hot pursuit, boss.
I'm gonna have to start dropping these guys 2 at a time.
Yup, that's a kill.
You missed plenty there, Luffy. You missed Pearl Harbor, too. The bow that made Mel cry. At least that's what she claims. Down you go. You can follow him. And then you as well. And let's not forget about you, buddy.
Dropped another one. There goes another one, Cap.
I got
Stay away from my boys.
Yup, that's a kill.
That
I
one
just
must have been
dropped one.
watching Frank.
God dang. Like a swarm of bees.
He's bailing out. And I could have told him how to fix that.
He's bailing.
Ah, wait.
One down.
He's going down.
That's a splash.
Halfway there. Come on, boys. Get there safe.
He's
We're almost home,
bailing.
fellas. Thanks.
Maybe we should clean up the rest of the sky.
Hell yeah.
I think they decided to clean us up. He's coming.
That's
Oh, they're all over us now, are they?
Here they come.
I've got your 6 here.
He's bailing
Persistent,
out.
aren't they?
And I could have told him how to fix that.
Take them all out,
They ain't
Frank.
giving up.
We're getting some splashes here. There we go.
It's gonna be tricky sailing around all these down targets, don't you think? Whoops. There goes another splash.
Got 2 minutes to take them all out.
Got me a splash.
Damn it, I
Another
lost
one
count.
going down.
Lost count again.
We can't take much
True
more
words of
this,
an
Captain.
ace. You boys fucked with the wrong Americans.
I completed my objective.
Kill.
Returning to formation.
Down you go.
Roger that.
Slapped your ass in the face.
Finished here. Regrouping.
Copy that, sir. We are moving to engage.
2 more.
Dropping in behind you, sir. Shake him.
Can I get some help here, Joe?
The header coupling's shredded, sir. Set her intake to full open.
Come on, boys. Get him. We can keep with the song dance routine all day, buddy. Going down.
You got him, boss.
And with a minute to spare.
Give me some Squadron.
I can't
Form up
point
on
to the
me.
moment when it
Roger, sir.
happened,
We're forming
but
up
in
on you.
hindsight, it was clear as day. Somewhere along the way, we'd changed. When we first met, we were idealistic young men who'd signed on with the Eagle Squadron in order to fight halfway around the world from home. We'd become hardened veterans of the fiercest fighting the air war had to offer. We'd all looked death in the eye more than once and survived. And now we were ready to do it again, as many times as we needed to.
We got the Dauntless, the Japanese Zero, and another medal. American Campaign Medal. Alrighty, let's see. How are we doing here for time? Go a little bit longer, another mission or two. Midway Turning Point.
The bad news was that Midway got hit pretty hard by the Japanese in that initial assault. The good news was that their planes let us know right where their carrier group was. And since their fleet was spread out into a double handful of smaller groups, that meant we could go after the carriers. We knew we were stirring up a hornet's nest. Their fleet was bigger than ours, and if we lost, it would have been good night, Irene. So we concentrated on protecting the bombers, hoping enough of them would get through to their capital ships to even the odds.
Alright. Looks like I can only use a bomber for this one. Let's see, we got the Val, the Dauntless, Stuka, and that's it. The Dauntless has better results, so we'll go with that. Let's see, tracking, okay.
Listen up, people. This is no drill. We're on a heading that will intercept the main Japanese battle fleet. We gotta hit them, and hit them hard. Their counterattack is going to wipe Midway off the map. So let's take good care of those bombers. They're our best bet for taking out that fleet.
And if you feel like praying, now's the time, boys. Let's go get them.
We're really going after the whole Japanese fleet?
Main one, yeah. Don't tell anyone I told you this, but we're outnumbered.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Think custom.
Enough of that talk. We got business to take care of.
We got P-40s, we got Mustangs up here. We're ready for the assault. I hope you guys are enjoying the game so far. After the stream, I'm actually not sure what I'm going to do after the stream, Mel.
Heroes sure do add up.
Our first order of business is to protect the bombers.
Kill, boss!
Got to get them through to the fleet.
Roger that, Tom. This is what you do best.
Incoming hostiles at 12 o'clock. All fighters, prepare to engage. It's showtime.
Keep them away from the bombers.
Wish I had a fighter right now rather than a bomber.
I'm on your side, Captain.
I had no choice but to pick a bomber.
That's a kill.
Maybe it was last time, except it's 20 bombers. They all have to make it.
Keep those guns going. Stop.
They really don't want us going anywhere near those carriers. Ooh.
They're coming in head on. We're losing too many planes.
We haven't lost one yet. I don't know what you're talking about, Frank.
Squadron, come on, boys.
Roger, sir. Get as many as we can.
Well, now we lost one.
That's a kill! That one must have been watching.
Going down.
Don't hold back.
Hell yeah. I don't plan to hold back.
Right into my bullets.
Scratch another one.
No mercy.
Keep failing. Must have thought I was friends.
That's a kill, boss.
Watch your fire, sir.
You're not fooling around out
No No mercy, no weakness.
I got him.
Wow,
Drop
wing
another
came
one.
right off.
He's bailing out.
Tighten it up, people.
I think you got him.
I think you're going. Down you go.
Air target destroyed.
Damn Zeeks are faster than we are.
Well, we are flying
That's a
bombers.
confirmed kill.
You got him good.
God, I can't wait to get to that fleet and just sink it, dude.
I'm gonna have to start dropping.
Don't hold back.
Friendly fire.
Friendly fire.
He flew right into my bullets.
That does it. Nobody else goes down.
Good shoot, Cap.
I'm trying my best to make sure these bombers are protected, man. They just keep coming.
Watch your fire, sir.
Keep those guns going.
This is not easy.
That's one left bandit.
Like these other planes, man, they got me outmaneuvered.
Captain, watch your fire. Hang on.
Drop one.
Please tell me we're almost there.
Got him, Cap.
Please. They gotta be close by, man. They have to be.
Don't hold back.
How much longer can I not hold back for, man?
I took that one out with one shot.
Because we're running out of room.
Got him good.
Air target destroyed. Captain, watch your fire.
He's bailing. Must have thought I was Frank.
They're not fooling around out there.
He's bailing out. And I could have told him how to fix that.
Oh, I got a rear gunner on this plane, too. Whew. I'm actually sweating.
Come on, boys.
Good kill. He's bailing out. One down.
Dropped another one.
Keep them away from the bombers.
He's going down.
Not going down fast enough.
Your target's going down.
Dude, I'm running out of room here. We're running out of bombers and they're still sending more zeros.
One down.
Okay, two more. Two more.
Did you see that?
Frank,
I nailed
engage
him.
at will.
That's the last of them. We got through.
Finally.
Down, a whole bunch to go.
Hallelujah, boys. There's the target.
There's the enemy fleet.
Good work escorting the bombers. BF Alpha, straighten the decks on those carriers. We don't want them launching any more zeros till the bombers make a run. You heard the man. Let's go.
Woohoo! This is gonna be
Have fun with that one, boys.
Turkeys don't have AA guns, Joe.
Turkeys don't
Keep
have
hitting them.
I love Frank.
Just come down the deck long wise.
Got heavy AA fire coming up from those ships. I'll start that.
Keep hitting them.
Sure, we'll pick our own targets.
Wonder how long we can last under this heat.
Check your six, Captain.
He's bailing out. It's working. Keep hitting them.
That one must have been watching Frank.
Bring it on, boys.
You're a little torn up, sir. Watch yourself.
Looks like your air support is knocked out. Okay, right now. Let's take
I'm
on the
getting
destroyers
shredded.
and clear up this flak.
Most of the AA is coming from the destroyers. Take them out, and the bombers have a clear run.
There's the main theme again.
We bomb the destroyers. We can bomb everybody else.
He's headed for the careful. You take
Sounds
some
good to
damage.
me.
One down, a dozen more to go.
We got him right where we want him.
Help me out here, Joe?
Your fuel tank linkage is torn up, sir. Better use the reserve.
You're taking fire.
There's another
Get
one
yourself
coming.
clear.
Clear my 6.
Affirmative. I'll get their attention while you get clear. I took one down.
Take them out. Make it fast.
Let's go for a carrier. Right down the deck. One down.
Boss,
Few
you're
more
six.
carriers to
Watch your
go.
6.
They're sitting
There's your
ducks.
barrel roll, Luffy.
I hate ducks.
And I bet you don't like duck season, Frank.
You're taking fire.
Ready, it's on fire.
Your target's out.
Another carrier down.
Blow him right out of the water.
Payback's a bitch, ain't it? Payback's a bitch.
Captain, I've completed my orders. I'm returning to formation.
Copy, sir.
Now's
We're
a
gonna
good
break
time
off.
for an Immelman.
What the fuck? What the hell just happened? I didn't even crash, and I didn't even take that much damage. Like, what the fuck just happened?
All right, we're all breaking off to get some.
Can you give me a hand, Joe?
Most of the AA is coming from the destroyers.
Extinguisher.
Oh,
Take them out, and the bombers have a clear
starting
run.
fresh.
So we bomb the
For
destroyers.
fuck's sake.
Bomb
One less bogey
everybody
to
else.
worry about.
Sounds good to me. I'll follow you in.
He's sinking, sir.
One cruiser down, several more to go.
Sayonara, suckers.
Oh dang, just one bomb is more than enough to take out those cruisers. I'll save the main, like, rapid payload for the carriers then.
I got it.
Speaking of carriers.
He's blowing right out of the water.
Oh my god. Okay, I gotta bomb them from higher. I get too close to those ships and they just instantly kill me. That's kind of fucked up.
We'll split up.
Can I get some help here, Joe?
Most of the
Gus,
AA is
hydraulic
coming from the
juice,
destroyers.
sir. You're gonna have to go
Take them
manual.
out, and the bombers
Yeah,
have
let's
a
go with
clear
that
run.
last one. Oh well.
So we bomb the
Can I
destroyers.
get some cover
They
here,
can
Tom?
bomb everybody else.
Sounds good to me. I'll follow you in.
Alright, take
I'm
3.
gonna have to start dropping these guys two at a
Taking some
time.
hits there. Watch yourself.
He's sinking.
Sayonara, suckers.
Take them out. Make it fast. Careful. You've taken some damage.
You sank it, Cap.
Bombs away.
Blow him right out of the water.
Affirmative. We'll cover you.
Third time's the charm.
That's one less man.
Laying into you.
You sank it, Captain.
I'm taking a lot of hits here. I already used Joe's support.
Wow, bombs away.
There's just
Right on.
constant AA fire. There's nowhere you can fly to get clear of it. So this is pretty tough.
Squadron, form up on me.
Roger. We're falling into formation.
He's on your 6, boss.
Squadron,
Knock them
engage
out
at
so
will.
we can go
That's
home.
what I like to hear. We'll pick
He's
our own
bailing.
targets.
Must have thought I was Frank. That one, we got one coming around on you,
Oh
Cap.
man, my ass is on
Your
fire.
target's out of commission.
I still have a lot more ships to go.
Bombs away.
I can't get near those ships, man. I'm taking too much damage. The AA is just too freaking heavy.
Careful, we got them right where we want them.
The AA is a lot more. They have a lot more range too. This is not easy.
I hope those guys can swim. Sayonara, suckers.
I'm running out of wiggle room, man.
That's another one for me.
Frank, take him down!
Check. I'll take him out in no time. Watch your six. One's on you.
Okay,
Here we go, fellas.
this is kind of pretty tight.
You sank it, Captain.
All right, 2 more to go. I almost got it.
They're sitting ducks. And I hate ducks.
And like I said, you definitely don't like duck season. I got some hits on that ship. No, there's... Okay, no, there's 3 more ships left. I thought there were 2.
Sayonara, suckers.
I gotta keep the speed up.
Requesting assistance!
That's a negative. No one's engaging you.
Finished.
The ships
What are you
are.
waiting for?
Roger, sir. We'll get as many as we can. You got plums? We got them right where we want them.
You hit the ship, sir.
Okay. Just the destroyer and then the carrier, and that's it.
He's lining up on you. Get yourself clear. Sayonara, suckers.
Okay, there's a few more bombs. A few more bombs. 30 seconds. I got this. I got it. That has to do it.
I think we can
Thank you.
battle over.
That's a lot of
God, I'm
suckers.
sweating. That was hard.
Did pretty good today, fellas.
A couple of times there, I thought we were goners. We pulled it out.
I'm surprised I'm still
That was a hell of a
alive
piece
because
of
my
flying
plane's
there.
been on fire for a
That
while.
fleet knocked out, we just changed the
Joe,
balance
can
of
I get
power
some
in the
help
Pacific.
here?
Looks like you're losing cool.
Not
sir.
bad for a
Watch
day's
yourself.
work. Now let's get the hell home.
The boys thought that Midway meant the war was over. I knew better. We'd won, but all that victory did was even the odds that the Japanese had stacked.
Keep them from up on me, guys!
Roger.
There was a lot of
Regrouping on
hard
you.
fighting ahead of us yet. Not that any of us wanted to think about that. When I signed on, I figured the war would be over in a matter of months. We'd stop Hitler, then go home, just like that. Instead, it was 5 years, from the jungles of the Pacific to the heart of Fortress Europa, and points in between. And there were times, let me tell you, when it seemed like the war would never end. All we could do was keep fighting, and hope that what we were doing was bringing the end a little closer.
That was freaking hard. I can't believe we pulled that off, and we got an ace rank out of that too. I'm surprised, honestly. Holding Guadalcanal. Okay. Let's see. Plane was on fire the whole time. That much have been a strong engine. Yeah, it was something alright.
Even after Midway, it was no cakewalk. The Japanese still had plenty of fight in them. Island hopping was slow, bloody, and dangerous, and the Japanese high command wasn't exactly ready to pack it in. They still had plenty of ships, aircraft, and soldiers to throw at us, and they'd had plenty of time to dig in on the islands they'd captured. Guadalcanal was the first island that we invaded, and the enemy was ready for us. They had no intention of giving it up either, and sent a fleet to try to take it back. Henderson Field was their target, and if we'd lost that, there would have been no place for our aircraft to land. Hanging onto that airstrip and keeping it operational was vital. It was only after it was secured that we could start to think about taking the fight back to the enemy. Those cruisers sitting off Cape Esperance sure made tempting targets, I have to admit. Of course, they would have been more tempting if they hadn't been firing at us.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Hayabusa. Screw it. Warhawk. Stick to the American planes.
Everybody airborne, now!
What's going on, Captain?
We've got a massive amphibious assault underway. The Imperial Navy just dropped a whole bunch of infantry on the beaches.
They're hitting us here?
And let me guess, we gotta hold them off.
We tried asking politely, but it didn't work. Give them hell, guys.
I'm seeing them up north.
Oh, I intend to.
We're not gonna win this war by giving back islands, guys. Let's send them packing.
He's headed for the bottom.
That's a lot of boats. Yeah, I keep hitting the wrong button. I keep hitting the wrong button, man.
Looks like there's about 20 of them. That's one down. Red, white, boom.
We got PT boats with landing boats.
Got one in hot pursuit, boss. They've definitely got tanks.
And air cover. All converging on Henderson Field. What do you say we knock out those zeros so you can take care of the grunts? Whoa, that's some accurate ground fire.
Oh shoot, where the fighters come from?
You're taking fire.
Here they come again! Everyone? It looks like they're serious, doesn't it?
Read you, sir. Squadron, they're coming in from the west.
Dude, they are all over me. Good
I'll
God.
pull a few of them off. Hang in there.
One down.
The AI in this game is definitely getting really, really aggressive.
You need to shake that guy.
Going under.
I really don't want to use the repair option from Joe so soon.
I'm seeing multiple columns of infantry. They got themselves some armor, too.
Let's see if this slows them down.
Yeah, they're really hitting those beaches.
That's
It's going down.
He's headed for the
Behind you.
bottom.
That won't be bothering anybody anymore.
Jesus.
We got movement to the east.
That was the most like blood-curdling scream I think I heard yet.
We'll follow you in.
I'm having trouble keeping count. Who knew strafing could be so fun?
Joe, I've been hit!
Your fuel tank linkage is torn up, sir. Better use the reserve.
Alright, these fighters are starting to piss me off. And there's a shit ton more of them too. Probably best to take out the fighters first, because they're really getting in the way.
Watch out for those tanks.
That'll fix their little red wagon.
Wow, his wing came
There
right
goes
off.
another one, Cap. Just like Hunt. Right down his throat. Always keep an eye on your thing.
Be careful not to trim the treetops.
I didn't think PT boats had flak guns on them. I'm taking a lot of hits from those boats.
Boss, your six. Watch your six.
Oh my god, these fighters are ridiculous. They're only focused on me, they're not focused on my team.
Target destroyed. He's bailing out.
Careful, Cap. You got one on your tail.
Damn it.
That one should count double.
Fucking zeros.
He's on your six.
That's the way to do it.
That's a confirmed kill.
Captain, behind you.
Finally.
There's a column to the south.
Here comes another wave.
They've got armor. Got one on my tail top.
Oh god, there's two waves over there.
When you get clear.
Your target is destroyed. There's more of them landing on the beach.
He's firing.
They're all over the beaches.
Just one down.
They're everywhere. I need another repair option from Joe. It's only like halfway there.
Not serious.
Direct hit. That ought to slow them up.
Scars, you're taking fire. Get yourself clear. Good one. But I can hold it.
Frank, shoot him down.
You got it. I'll focus on him.
He's on me. Trying to shake him.
Look out for ground fire.
Oh Jesus, they're blowing their way through the town there, through the village.
Task
He's
complete.
scratching you up pretty good, Captain.
Is that a half kill or a third?
Whew. Thank you guys. Sorry. I guess my spring allergies aren't going away anytime soon.
Careful.
He's going down.
Now.
One down.
Finally. Oh god.
Score! The ground troops are retreating. He's lining up on you. Engaging enemy's aircraft.
Heavy fellas, let's
He's
engage.
going down. Acknowledged. We'll split off.
He's hitting the silk.
Watch where you're shooting, sir.
There goes another one, Cap.
Once again, I'm a blazing inferno.
Get out of here.
You've got one trailing you, sir.
Got them air cover on the run. He's bailing.
They're falling back.
All aircraft, this is Henderson Field. We are taking fire from offshore craft. Please assist immediately.
Son of a gun. They got cruisers throwing shells at us.
Do you think we can silence those guns?
We're gonna have to, because I can't swim.
There's no way we can take out cruisers without torpedoes.
Tell my mom!
Then why are we going after them if we can't attack them?
Too young to die.
Look out, Black.
What the
Watch out
frick?
for those destroyers.
Whoa, what is going on with my plane?
Got hit pretty
My
bad.
controls are freaking
I
out.
think I can hold her together. Give me a hand here, would you, Joe?
No can do, sir. She's done for. You better put her on the ground quick, because she's gonna blow.
Easier said than done. It's getting warm in here.
Oh great, so I gotta... Oh, that shot I took is like... It's messing with my controls, man. I can't steer it straight.
We'll keep them off you.
There's always been flames, Joe.
Hurry up. It looks like they let all the smoke out of your
It's trying to lean right.
Come on, bring her in nice and smooth.
It's like trying to fight a Rubik's Cube that's fighting
We're
back.
almost there.
She's coming apart on me. One more minute.
And he's down. Woo!
Just in time, too.
Come on, Cap. We're waiting on you.
I took some damage
Can the
there.
plane stop, please?
I'm not gonna make it! Ah!
Finally.
Squadron, I need some protection.
There we go.
Affirmative. You had us worried there for a minute. Glad you're airborne again.
I think it's 2 cruisers and 3 destroyers. We've only got one of each out there, and they're getting hammered pretty good.
Ash, let's go give him a hand.
Alright. Let's go sink those ships.
She's been hit! The Northampton's been hit!
Oh no.
Emergency crews to the harbor. We need to get every man we can off that ship.
There goes our
Northampton's
support.
down.
The hell with support. Let's go get some payback. Come on, fellas. This one's all us.
Those destroyers
And
sitting up
fish in the
front.
water.
All right, boys. We're going in.
You go after the destroyers, I'll draw their fire.
Launch while you got a clear shot.
That's a clear hit. Did you get low? Top that.
Taking some fire. Trying to evade.
Check your six, Captain.
Did that not hit him? Okay. Weird. That should have got him, but I guess not.
He's on me. I'll try to lose him. He's sinking, sir.
There we go.
One down,
Maybe it did hit him
one
and
away.
it just wasn't enough to sink it.
Keep
I don't know.
hitting the
I'm focusing on the battleships for now.
destroyers. Taking some damage.
AA ain't gonna save these guys.
Whoa, heavy flak.
They're going under.
That's one hit. Another fish in the water, and she's out.
We got 'em both.
Both cruisers are down and out. Their defenses are getting weaker.
And here come more fighters.
What the?
He's dropping in behind us. Sir. Shake it. I'm taking hits. Trying
Give
to
me some
shake
cover
it.
here, Tom.
Affirmative. We'll pick our own targets. Affirmative. Drawing their fire away from you.
He's scratching you up.
stars and stripes.
But it's not serious.
That should get him. I hope. Yep, it did. And one more.
There she
Bang.
goes.
It's a start.
Wow. There's our boys.
I'll try to lose him.
They're in tight formation.
Help me out here, Joe.
He's going down.
One cruiser down, one to go.
Pour the fire on them.
Trying to lose
That destroyer screen is tough. Hammer down. That's a kill.
I'm taking hits. Trying to shake him.
Another one down.
You take out the rest of the fighters?
I got one. I got one.
I took some damage there.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Completed, Captain.
Did you
Returning
see
to
that?
you.
Copy, sir. We're gonna break off.
Stop.
One down.
Yeah, so last time I was streaming, I told you guys I was taking hiatus, which I am, and that we are going to slow down the content on the channel.
They won't be trying that again.
Channel, I decide like we're gonna keep it going for sure,
How do you?
but I will be holding back on it quite a bit. I do have a stream planned for tomorrow with a few other people, but that's it.
That's good, pal. We're better.
But yeah, like it's not gonna be like how it was like back then, like a stream like every day or every second day. It's not gonna be like that. Just wanted to give you guys some clarity on that.
This day, I honestly have no idea how I survived the fighting over Guadalcanal. There were so many enemies coming from so many directions. So many moments when I really thought the jig was up. Every pilot's worst nightmare is burning to death in midair. And when my plane started going up, I thought that was the end. I still don't know how it wasn't.
Job done. Head
I'm
back
just
to you.
thankful I got
Yes,
the
sir.
chance
We'll
to
go
fly
get
another
'em.
day.
Alright, we got the Helldiver and the Buccaneer. And the Navy Cross. Ace rating again. Let's see how we're doing here for time. We'll do one last mission and leave it at that. I know I kept saying we're going to do one last mission, but it really just depends on like how far or how long the missions are. But this is going to be the last one. The Battle of New Georgia.
Guadalcanal was just a starting point. The real Japanese base of operations was Rabaul, and to get to it, we had to take all of the northern Solomon Islands. It was like killing a rattlesnake an inch at a time, starting with the tail. The boys hit the beaches on all 3 of the islands at the same time, which meant that we had our work cut out for us. All of them were under fire from the second they reached land, and it was up to us to fly support for all of them. Stay too long over one island, and the troops on another would get cut to ribbons.
Alright. Go with the Helldiver. Here we go. Oh, whoopsies.
Looks
Sorry,
pretty
boys.
from up here, don't it?
Better up here than down there. I talked to some of the Marines about what it's like to hit the beaches. It's pure hell on wheels.
That's why we're giving them help from the heavens, right?
I'd rather just turn up the heat on the other guys.
You'll get your chance. They'll be supporting 4 separate task forces landing in 2 routes. They're going to be under fire from the minute they hit the beaches.
And we're their only air support?
We're the heart. You'll have to cover all the task forces simultaneously. We just don't have enough aircraft to cover them all. They're hitting the beach. Good luck.
This is the 172nd Infantry Division. We got a little bit of a bomber problem. Think you can help us?
Roger that. We're inbound. Gauge your targets.
Here we go.
We're doing all right over there.
Here they come, and they've got fighters with them.
Then let's take him
Take it
down.
to 'em, boys.
Direct hit on the ground.
That's a lot of bombers. Smash and bash at will, guys.
He's on your tail.
Giving the old 1-2, fuck you.
Flies out there.
Squad 'em.
We've got to cover the fellas down on the beach.
But yeah, guys, I'm not gonna be giving up on the content
Air
making.
target eliminated.
Like, that ain't gonna happen. Like, I am taking my break, don't get me wrong, but I do also intend to keep up with the channel at the same time. Just not as much as I was before. Like, you know, like back then we were doing like every day or every second day. It's gonna be at least like every few days. So it is gonna be more spaced out.
Careful, Captain. He's firing on you.
Because I do have a few things to take care of IRL, but I also have my work and whatnot as well. So just to give some more clarity.
You got yourself a kill.
God dang, they're everywhere.
He's tearing you up, boss.
We're running out of planes now.
There goes another one, Cap.
Hell yeah.
Get out of there, Cap. He's on you tight.
So I mentioned before that the Xbox version didn't have as many missions as this game does, as the PS3 version. This is one of those missions that was not added in the Xbox version, but I think the Xbox one came out long before the PS3 did, or long before the PS3 version did.
Good shooting, Cap.
So yeah, but this is one of those missions, guys. If I'm not mistaken. You're not getting away.
Fire is hot.
You're taking fire.
169.
169th Infantry at the northwest corner of the combat zone. We're facing enemy armor and could use some assistance.
Roger that, 169. We're on our way.
Bring some friends. It's getting hot down here.
Hang on, as soon as I clear out these fighters, I'll come for you.
Bust to pieces.
Or these bombers, sorry.
There's too much fire.
One more.
We owe you one up
That's
there.
it.
Our pleasure to help out.
I thought they were saying we're the only air support. I'm seeing other allied fighters in the air.
Hit the tanks.
He wasn't kidding about the tanks.
But he forgot to mention the AA guns.
That's a huge mess. Jesus.
Negative. They're in hardened positions. Take out the tanks and the ground troops will secure the bunkers.
I hope you're right.
So only
Captain.
focus on the tanks.
We've got nowhere to hide out here.
They're getting take out those tanks fast.
We'd better hurry up.
That's the way to do it.
That's a lot of tanks. Jesus.
He's lining up on you. Get yourself
Hit
clear.
the tanks.
Nothing but a crater now. That's it. Keep pounding him.
That's out of commission. All right.
It's a lot of them smashed already.
Don't let up. Even I couldn't fix that one.
That's dead on target. Another boring ground
169,
target.
you're clear to
destroyed.
advance. Take
All right,
out the
that's all the
tanks.
tanks.
Boss.
Come on, men. Move out.
That's the last of them.
Ooh, somebody's gonna be mad about that one.
All right, over the 169th can push back now. I hope.
Nothing left but a hole in the ground.
Look out, he's on you. Did you see that?
Come on, 169th, keep pushing.
He's scratching you up pretty good, Captain.
Confirmed kill on the ground.
Right on target.
That was one down his throat. So how was enemy dialogue? Let's see, how was enemy dialogue messed up in the X? Like I said, it was all English in the Xbox version, Alexander, and it's just like the random like lines it would say for like taunting or like, you know, like just out of like brutality, like. And if you think about like the battle and, you know, like,
Dead on target.
if you think like, you know, it's the Japanese or the Germans and they should, you know, like, frig, how do I say this? It's just things that you wouldn't expect them to say. And in a way, it's kind of disrespectful. I don't know a better way to put it. It's just the English dialogue they would give the enemy that you wouldn't expect them to be thinking or saying. That just makes it sound so damn disrespectful.
Taking some heat.
I think that's why they changed the dialogue and everything altogether in this, for the PlayStation version.
I'm glad I wasn't down there for that one.
This is the 1st Marine Raider Battalion requesting assistance.
What can we do for you?
I've got half the Imperial fleet dropping ordnance in my lap. Think you can do something about that?
Since you asked so nicely, we're on our way.
I gotta help the 169th
Looks
first.
like some heavy shelling going on over that way. Did check your 6, Captain.
First Marine, huh?
This is the 43rd Infantry here, over on the other side of New Georgia Island. Use some
Jeez.
help here.
How can we assist?
We're taking heavy shelling from offshore. You need to silence those ships' guns.
We'll do better than that. We'll drown them.
Much appreciated.
Not if those ships' guns take them out first.
I'm seeing a cruiser with 2 destroyers as escort.
They're sending up anti-aircraft fire.
Of course they are. Let's shut those batteries down.
Score a direct hit, sir. I'll draw their fire. Hit those batteries.
Finally, the 169th
Who you want?
is saved. Okay. Now we can move on to the first Raider and the 43rd. We'll start with the ships first and then move inland. Cruiser and 2 destroyers, huh? Focus on the cruiser first. That's what's doing the most damage. Here we go. Right down his throat.
Got one in hot pursuit, boss.
Ooh, that got him good.
You have to help us!
Alright, here we go again.
Careful, Caps. You got one on your tail. He's going
Well,
under.
looky there.
Cruiser's out.
We did it.
The cruiser's going down.
There's still the destroyers, though.
Look out. He's on you.
Don't stop.
He's tearing you up, boss.
That's us. Our AA guns are out of commission.
Alright.
Nice shooting.
One more destroyer,
Oh, no.
and
That
they're done.
destroyer is sinking. Get out of there, Cap. He's on you tight.
That's out of
Give me some
commission.
cover here, Tom. Joe, can I get some
Taking
help
on
here?
water.
He's leaking coolant, sir. She's hit. She's hit. We did it.
Thanks, boys. You really saved our bacon.
Just doing our jobs.
I just want him to feel like he's doing well before I drop him.
He's tearing you up, boss.
We're
That's
taking
the
heavy
way to do it.
casualties. I don't know how long we can hold on.
Hang on.
Oh, so that's what it's like to get shot.
Come on, baby. There you go.
Whoops. Guess I should have banked right instead.
Oh, they're in the full... Our boys are in full retreat, man. They're pushing us back. Oh, now you boys are moving in retreat, huh?
Ah, lucky
Ain't
shot.
much left of them, boss.
Oh, I didn't say you
My
could run.
objective's complete.
You
Returning to
boys
formation.
have nowhere to
Copy, sir.
run.
We're gonna break off.
He's lining up on you. Get yourself clear.
Okay, I admit that one
Squadron,
was
I
rough.
need some cover.
I
Oh my
copy, sir.
god, where all those fighters come from? Come on, baby. Come on.
He's bailing
Get
out.
on target, boss.
That's all of them. Now it's just the ones over here, and that's it.
You got one coming around on you, Cap.
Come on, guys. I need full defense here. A little longer.
Get out of there,
Right,
Cap.
Cap.
He's on you tight.
He's going down.
Come on, baby. Come on. One more.
He's on your six, boss.
Done.
Task forces are ready.
What we did in the Pacific
That one counts as
always
mine.
felt like bringing a little bit of hell right into the heart of paradise. Those islands were so beautiful.
That's it.
But what was going on was the ugliest thing in the world. I always promised myself that after the war was over, I'd go back to those places, to the Solomons and Rabaul, and all the other places where we fought, and see what they were like, without
Wow,
death looking
his
over my
wing
shoulder.
came right off.
I never did, though, and I find I wish I had.
Whoa, them boys are getting pretty good.
Less chatter, more piloting. You got it, boss.
I come before the game ends. Oh my god, I just got him before it ended. Ace rating, we get the Raiden and the Twin Mustang. Ooh. The P82. Alrighty guys, well that's I'd say that's a good place to wrap it up for the first part. We made a lot of headwind in the first part. To kick it off, we fought with the RAF against the Germans, and then the Americans against the Japanese, with battles such as Guadalcanal, Pearl Harbor, London, Africa. We've been around the world in this game already, and we still have a long ways yet to go, and I think that's, you know, I'd say this is more than enough for the first part. But yeah, as I was saying before, we will be continuing the streams, just not as often as we were before. It's going to be a little more spread out, but yeah, like, that's going to continue to happen regardless. So if you guys enjoyed the stream, hit that like button. If you want to see more from the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you want to be notified by the channel by future updates and uploads, then bash that bell icon. Once again, hats off to Maniac Emmy, aka Charmy from Charmy and Mighty, for the creation of the new PNG tour that you guys are seeing now, and the other two that are coming very, very soon, which I cannot wait to reveal to you guys. But yeah, it's gonna come, guys. Don't worry. It's all gonna come, and we ain't going anywhere. Whew. That was a mouthful. Let's see here real quick. Let's see. That was great. It was great. I'm glad you had a blast there, Gideon. But yeah, that's all for this one, guys. So until next time, I'm Trigger VA, and I will see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.